down the stretch.
Here's Young, sizes up Gibson, around him, shoots, and hits. Trae Young taking the Knicks' heart yet again.
And they're anchored.
The timeline at 4. Trae looking to drive.
Game time.
Shoots. Hits it! Despite a rear contest from Spencer Dinwiddie.
Young backtracks, 5 to shoot. Young lets it go and hits! Woo! Ice cold.
11-point advantage, largest lead right now for the Hawks. Trae's left alone in the corner. Now it's a 14-point advantage.
Yeah, and you can see Trae's just feeling good. Those are the kind against the Admiral. Multiple crossovers. Young has his shot blocked, but a foul on the Magic.
59-45. Trae floats it home and gets it and one. 25.
Did a good job, but sometimes when you pop a guy in the mouth, man, that wakes him up.
Trae will get the contact and the bucket.
Well, that's what you get when, and Brian, you know this.
Trae escapes the double. Goes back at it. Still working. Still firing and hitting.
Offensively to keep missing shots.
Trae Young steps back over Williams. Take that! Butter! 18 games. Now, we mentioned a couple of times double clutcher. What a move, by the way, by Trae Young. He has now 15. I mentioned how they got
4 seconds, 3. Trae driving and one.
Donovich, 10 seconds to go. Atlanta has a timeout. Will they use it? No. Here's Young on the drive. Floater up and good! Atlanta takes a 1-point lead.
Trae steps back, connects. The lead at 12.1. Trae for 3.
Again, shot clock at 8. Good defense by Horford, forcing Young back out on the perimeter. Side set, 3 is good!
Young in transition, little in and out dribble, through the foul, count it! Trae Young and one.
Here comes Trae Young. Trae 11 points in that first half, dancing against 5.
Trae, boy, he's working Kispert over. Oh my!
In the East. Here's Trae Young. Jumper good.
Isolation. Young, step back for 3, bottom. Shooters in the game and possession of the ball for Atlanta. Trae Young, a floater.
Bulls have missed 5 straight. He could Trae a tear.
Oh, yeah, Trae.
The floater, got it!
Atlanta's got a little pep in their step here.
Pacers just led by 7, 62-55, and Young.
Young, the floater for the lead.
The jump shot.
Trae Young once again. Brunson had an open 3. Neither guy could connect.
Oh, big-time crossover and bucket by Young. Man, he popped.
Here in the first half, he's got the last 9 for the Thunder. Young trying to shed move
To Young. Young, a step back 3 over Banchero. Got it. That's his first 3 tonight. Where they went over.
Hawks looking for some life here as this game.
It's funny, I talked to Domas about his family. You know, we hear so much about Arvita.
Bench has 10 points here in this opening quarter. Trae Young. And tough shot.
60% in 2 games and averaging 23 a game. Trae scores again. Trae working that dribble. Caruso trying to stay in front of him. Back up 3, good. Trae Young. Hella. Trae with the floater.
It's hard to shoot an air ball right that close to the basket.
Trae to the basket.
The third quarter. Schroeder trying to guard Trae Young. Floater again.
Trae through the double. Scores it. High arc. Bot to Collins. Good ball movement. Trae will float it and hit it.
Realize that, you know, there's other parts to scoring.
Trae banks, hits.
6'10" guy, and what he's doing is going straight to the rack.
Trae tries to reverse.
Become accustomed that, yeah, he's a left-hand guy, but you shade the left hand, just comfortable.
Trae Young gets to the basket, and we got to pick up that defensive rebound, though, guys. If he misses a shot, he'll make you pay otherwise.
Trae Young around Looney, and that little flow. I think he was the one who came up with that mission.
I think you might be right.
Bank shot goes Trae Young, +1.
Can pull it out. Reed defending Trae. Moves in, drops it in.
Be great if you win these games early in the game because you're giving them a chance, right?
3 threes in the first half. This is his first shot here of the second. Trae Young is not taking a 3 yet.
40% three-point shooter wide open.
Trae got it up and in.
Miller in.
Young on the drive, floats it up, and gets the roll.
Young, Doncic has to let him go. Young with the baseline floater.
Thing was on a rope. Trae Young working against Bagley. Step back, Trae, bucket.
Rockets not going away, but they just have to get some stops.
Quick first step and able to shield them off the top. We should. The first 5 minutes of the game and the quarter is usually what you're looking at.
NBA, but Trae Young now has 9. And you know what? This is going up.
But 25 assists on 30 scores.
Vincent, well, he's not going to get a chance because it's Hero now on the switch. Young, step back, Jay! Rims in for Trae Young.
Little pressure on the perimeter. Young keeps it himself, and is
Trae Young. Young goes by him, floats it up. It is off the rim and falls through.
Here's Young. He steps back and shoots a 3. It makes.
Directing traffic, takes a long 3.
Trae Young drives on the rookie in school
Situation.
Young with shot clock is off. Young had a step momentarily. Little stutter step, and
2 years in a Hawkeye uniform. Trae banks and hits again. Defending is Koloko. Trae gets around him, gets to the basket, and it drops.
In transition, great defense by Smart. Young still gets a shot off, and it's good.
David just so good moving without the basketball.
He is elite in that department.
The play that Anthony can dunk, and eventually he will.
Here's Young.
What you want here, drive him. He doesn't want to foul. See there, he's letting him go.
And Trae kills him with a...
Really spoon feed him. He's not going to catch that.
Trae up quick for
Have a gritty team.
Young gets into the paint. Oh, he's going left, throws it up right.
Trae, step back, drills it.
His range. All the way in.
8% three-point shooter. It's the first long ball of the night. 5-4 Cavs. Crossover. Trae firing. Connected. Working against Klay Thompson. Step back. Trae puts Taylor on skates.
In the pick and roll.
Trae with a bomb that goes. Deficit as Trae attacks. Step back on Vincent.
Oh my!
Play them hard.
Trae. Yes, sir. His first 3 tonight.
Shifting gears. Young gets to the cup.
Young gets into the paint. His floater is up and good. Trae
Young. Quarter. Trae with a head fake. 3-ball. Bingo! Waters trying to get a hand up and just the bomb.
Yeah, I got it. Comfort is everything for me.
Trae. Good again from 7 on the shot clock. Noel defending. Good luck. Trae throws it up and in. Randall comes out to guard him. Trae going to work. Moves in. Scores! 25 assists. Trae adds to the quarter. A chance for one more before halftime. A Trae 3-ball. Yes!
right now.
Trae. Up and in.
On the switch. It'll be a step back for Trae Young.
The first 12 minutes.
Yeah, credit the defense for the Jazz.
Against the Hawks last week. Trae gets around him and easy.
Consecutive dribble handoff screen. Duncan and then Hero.
Oh, Trae Young.
Back on defense. Gets regarding Trae Young. Trae with a cross. And scores.
Kuzma has to get.
Here's Collins to a trailing Trae Young. Young in the paint again with the floater, and it goes down.
Trae for three. Hits it.
Solid three-point shooters aren't making open shots right now. Got to take advantage of it.
What are you doing?
Looking, driving, and scoring. Go 2 for 1 here. Trae with a sidestep. Hit it.
Trying to bring this lead to 20. Spins it in. Trae.
Trying to create on the bounce. Step back. 20-footer. Oh, and he gets.
And the Hawks are able to get out and do some running.
Trae with a left hand off the glass.
12-point game. Young, a step back.
To get that one to fall.
Here's Young showing the handle right through the teeth.
Forecourt against Jaden Ivey. Step back, long gun, goes for Trae Young.
Step
that
back.
Was nasty.
Step back, give me.
Basically having to take time bomb threes, meaning that having to shoot a rush three-point shot in the clock.
Now Matthews, step back for Trae, got it.
In the league in basket defending.
Young gives the resets, sizes up Williams, fires, got it. He is deadly.
Score.
5 seconds for. Trae hits the brakes. Now the defense leaves him.
8 to shoot. Young, step back 3.
From the logo. The shake and jumper. Rattled.
Showed off that soft touch. Couldn't quite find the bottom.
Thought about the 3, but the long arm defender Barnes was there. Trae, oh, what a move.
Trae Young sees the clock. Working downhill, there's that floater going down.
Young with a miraculous one-hander.
Several times in key situations.
Trae driving and scoring.
50 seconds to go. Again, White's got 5 fouls. Got to be careful. Young into the lane. Floater is good.
That guard play has been great. They haven't beat themselves.
Young, the 3.
Trae could milk a couple of possessions out of this here. He'll launch it, and he's got 7.
3 with 3:41 remaining. Young, long three-pointer, puts it in. Trae Young from way downtown.
4 back in December when Rick Carlisle was out due to COVID protocol. There's
As he works across the timeline. He'll fire it deep and over Nance. Got it. Trae Young.
Trae driving on Patty. Nope, he'll take the 3. Bullseye!
And he will make
2. It's Friday night. Trae crossover. Not once, but twice. Bottoms!
See, the switch that they're doing, it plays right into what Trae wants.
Still thinking about it.
Sideline. 3-pointer. Cures it. Trae with it. He'll drive on Burks and lay it in.
And that's the power of the offensive.
7. Spins in. Got it up and in.
One for Jimmy Butler. Turned into a block shot.
Young. Bottoms.
And 10.2 assists. Nice Trae.
We're going to call that